Now let's begin with an album by a group that is pretty notorious, the group called KISS. Now, number one, you would see that certain parts of the men's uniforms all accentuate the genitals of a male. I just have to be very explicit here. Now, this album is entitled Mob Rules. A couple of things stand out to me. Now, faceless creatures in robes that, to me, would, from my study, certainly symbolize druids, which, of course, go back to Satan worship. In the blood stains, there is very definitely, without any shadow of a doubt here, a face of Satan.
His mother says he was a normal, happy boy until he became obsessed with black metal music.
They become almost absorbed in it. It is a driving force. They have to have it. I hate it so much that I've seen what it's done to our family on a personal level. And I want to see it banned. I want to see it off the face of the earth.
Last night I noticed a record cover that almost made me sick, which was made by Ozzy Osbourne. And it's just dementing to have, you know, a little kid walk into a record store and pick that up. That's it right there. Now, if you look at that picture, would you want your son or daughter of a young age to pick that up and want to listen to something that looks like that?
I wouldn't want my best friend to do it.
I don't really appreciate those kind of albums.
Look, I am talking about pervasive messages that are available to kids of any age that are explicit and violent, and parents have a right to know that. Parents in this country right now aren't tuned in. They're not aware of what their kids are seeing on television and listening to, and they really need to so that they can nurture their child and protect their child. It's education for parents.
I think it's damaging both to a parent and to a kid to twist the lyrics of a Metallica song like that out of context to try and tell a parent what that song is about when that may not be what the song is about at all.
What about the lyrics? Have you read any of the lyrics?
I despise the lyrics.
What do you hate about them?
It's because they're all Satan worship. I'm a Christian and I do not like the words. To me, they're all Satan worship, about hell, about devils, about satanic. I don't want anything to do with it. Oh, let's see. It's just the words. It's power. Give the devil power. And it's nothing to do with God or anything like that. It was just praising the devil, giving him the glory, and I just don't care for that. It was all things that I didn't like, you know, the killing, the how they treated children and the blood and all that. I just didn't care for it.
When you go to a concert of death metal, somebody might get killed. Right. You know, you're worshiping death. And then all of a sudden people start dying. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on? Well, you love death so much that you bought the ticket? Yeah. You love worshiping Satan? Nobody should be at a concert worshiping Satan with this drug-pushing hillbilly. Just hit Google Images, Eagles of Death Metal, and these guys are just total sodomite-looking freaks.
I saw the video of Chris mode.
No, not in my house. Not that music. I don't want it being played in my house. I've told you that.
Oh my God.
And we're leaving, so let's go.
I just want to say, you guys, it looks all real cute and fun, but why do you have to portray such a negative influence for the youth, for my kids? I don't, you know, in the world.
Sorry.
You should be. What about the portrayal of you ripping a fetus out of a pregnant woman?
Yay!
There is a side effect to marketing your product with a death message. And the risk is that the interpretation will be that death is the product and that the bands want you to kill yourself. Heavy metal has taken the position for 10 years that they are under no social responsibility. Zero. And they have not self-policed themselves. They have not done anything to show that they are going to have a social conscience. And they now have to pay a price for what they've done.
It's evident that Venom had this backmasking done intentionally. Outside intelligent forces with supernatural power are occasionally able to play an artist much like we would play a musical instrument. Listen to heavy metal music. The devil will make you kill your mom.